When people think of Avatar Aang, they see a peaceful monk who masters the four elements. But if we take the logic of bending to its absolute extreme, Aang isn't just a martial artist, he is a planetary-level threat capable of molecular manipulation. Today, we are looking past the cartoon and analyzing the terrifying reality of what the Avatar state can actually do when pushed to a cosmic scale. This is Avatar Aang at his absolute peak, a master of atoms, energy, and the world itself. Hey guys! Real quick before we break down this god-level power, I noticed that a huge percentage of you watching aren't subscribed yet. If you love these technical deep dives into the true potential of your favorite characters, dropping a like and hitting that subscribe button is the best way to support the channel. Let's get right into it. First, let's talk about molecular waterbending. We know Katara can bend the blood in a body, but at Aang's peak in the Avatar state, this becomes an extinction-level ability. Since the human body is 70% water, Aang could theoretically reach into the cellular structure of an entire army and stop their molecular motion instantly. But let's go further. In a planetary scale, Aang could manipulate the moisture in the atmosphere to create global storms or even freeze the polar ice caps in seconds, altering the Earth's sea levels and climate at will. He doesn't just move water, he controls the lifeblood of the planet. Next is the power of firebending pushed to extreme temperatures. Fire is essentially ionized gas, or plasma. At a peak level, Aang wouldn't just throw flames, he would manipulate thermal energy at a molecular level. By vibrating atoms at high speeds, he could generate heat comparable to the surface of the sun. We are talking about white-hot or even blue-violet flames that could vaporize steel and stone instantly. If Aang focused this power, he could create a solar flare effect on Earth's surface, melting entire cities into glass before anyone could react. Earthbending is where the planetary scale truly shines. People remember Avatar Kyoshi moving an island, but Aang has access to that power and thousands of years of more experience. On a planetary level, earthbending is essentially tectonic manipulation. Aang could reach into the Earth's crust, manipulate the tectonic plates, and trigger global earthquakes or volcanic eruptions. If he pushed his connection to the core, he could theoretically influence the iron within the Earth's center, affecting the planet's magnetic field. This puts him on the same level as heavy hitters like Magneto or even planetary-scale Marvel gods. Finally, we have airbending and energy bending. Air is everywhere. Aang could theoretically strip the oxygen from an entire continent or create high-pressure vacuum zones that crush buildings like soda cans. But energy bending is the ultimate trump card. This isn't just taking away someone's bending, it is the manipulation of life energy itself. At a peak level, Aang could potentially reprogram the energy of any being he touches, shutting down their nervous system or even their soul. Now, before I reveal my final verdict on Aang's planetary potential, I want to be clear, this is a peak-level, hypothetical analysis. In the show, Aang's pacifism and human body act as limiters, but we are looking at what the Avatar state is capable of at its absolute mathematical ceiling. If you think I'm overestimating the Avatar, or if you believe Aang could actually take down someone like Silver Surfer or Thor, let me know in the comments. I want to see how you scale his elemental mastery. The conclusion is simple, Aang is a god trapped in the body of a child. If he let go of his restraints and embraced the full power of the thousands of avatars before him, he wouldn't just be the master of the four elements. He would be a planetary entity capable of reshaping the world atom by atom. He doesn't just solo verses, he rewrites the environment they stand on. Avatar Aang isn't just powerful, he is inevitable.